Welcome back to Moonlight Real Girl, everybody. My name is Em.
I'm Owen.
And today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about Act 1 of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, which I have to say is just a CGI bonanza extravaganza.
They blow the entire CGI budget for the season in this episode because it never really gets this crazy ever again.
So let's get into it. I have my notes from right to left.
Manga style. Love that. So first off, brand new mics.
Yes.
We're already putting the Patreon money to good use.
Yes. I think they sound really good so far.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell us what you think, of course.
And also, we use the Patreon money for personal products, obviously.
Well, I got this before we got any Patreon money, but it is from Universal FanFest Nights. One of the very limited,
very few things they have
merch items that were available. Yeah. But it's a fabulous little crop top with all the girls.
I just wanted a coffee mug, and they didn't even have a coffee mug.
Missed opportunity, specifically for this one.
Yeah,
you would have loved that.
The sizes were all M sizes.
I know they had really small sizes, and I don't think this was intended for like a male person.
No,
not at all. Now, if the mug had Chibiusa on it,
if it had that Chibiusa, I find that Chibiusa to be okay. So I'd be fine with that Chibiusa.
Okay, but not anime Chibiusa.
Yeah, if it was the one from anime, no.
Cosmos, he could not finish Cosmos. We watched part 1, and that's as far as he could get.
I'm just a live action girly.
I know, and I'm just such a manga whore, but I'm a whore for all the versions.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Anyway. You said you didn't want me to gatekeep, so I was done gatekeeping. He's like, you know what? This gate needs to be shut up again.
Please take it away.
Please close that gate in particular right there. All right. So Act 1 of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm. What are your reactions?
So I think it's a great introduction to the world, to the theme, to the recurring plots. Mm-hmm. It's a very standard episode of like something mysterious happens. Usagi and the Guardians come and like fix it.
Right. I would say it's pretty similar to the original episodes of like the other versions. There's some differences, but like the overall premise of like Naru's mom is like a jewelry mogul, I guess you would say, or like a jewelry store owner. Yeah, she's more of a fashionista in this one. In the original, it's like she's like a jewelry store owner.
Yeah, she's a designer.
But this, we get like the America's Next Top Model of it all.
Yeah,
so I like that aspect of it, and I think Luna's introduction is a little bit different, which we'll get into. So, but I thought it was cute. It was fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You enjoyed this episode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoy the episodes where the girls are more of a group more. This is like the sort of the beginning where
they're assembling the team.
Yes, exactly.
The team. And it starts with Usagi. But this episode starts with Serabue. She confronts Tuxedo Kame after he's knocked over a store, allegedly. Allegedly. I don't want to talk out of school, but so he's knocked over a jewelry store.
And he's not very good at it because right away he's dropping his family jewels.
Well, because they have that clash.
That's right. Sailor B's hot on the tail.
He does drop, before he drops that little ring.
Exactly 2 pieces of jewelry. And I'm just like, damn. I mean, it's kind of a redo of Act 0, right? Because like at the end of Act 0, they're kind of like clashing and fighting and one's running after the other.
Right. So, of course, Sailor Bui shows up and confronts him. She looks badass. She looks so confident as Sailor B in this. Yeah. Like it's kind of implied that they've been doing this for a while. She's been like stopping him here and there.
So this isn't a recap of what happened. This is like them just at it again.
Yeah, they're at it again. It's just another night in Joban as Tuxedo Mask knocks over a store, Sailor V shows up, stops it. And what I like about this is Sailor V, like, she seems really confident.
Mm.
But Tuxedo Mask, he kind of seems pensive and like anxious.
Mm.
He looks like that. And then she does her gag attack again.
They
like
do.
the leg back.
the Sonic Adventure 2 of it all.
Oh, God. They're fighting again, and still Sailor V has that diaper butt and the Carpizios.
It's so unfortunate because she does a couple of flips.
She does a lot, yeah.
What is that? Not a cartwheel.
A backflip? Handspring.
Whatever. But we just see full diaper butt.
Full diaper butt.
So they kind of do like a freeze frame when they clash, which I kind of love. Because the first time it was like blink and you'll miss it almost. And then they're both doing some like, but especially Sailor V, they're doing like the like Naruto-esque / like weapons-esque, like running with the hands behind.
Yeah, full on anime run.
It's also giving like Jane Fonda aerobics at points with the running behind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're the Jane Fonda expert. So.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. But again, it's just another night of them like attacking each other.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
And that's when it cuts to early morning in Usagi's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's one of the like girliest bedrooms of all time, which makes sense, right?
And can we talk about the CD player alarm clock?
Yeah. Did you have one?
I feel like I did have one. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, and I had the Danity Kane CD, the Fergie CD, the Nelly Furtado CD.
Danity Kane.
I swear to God. Yeah, I did. I was bopping to that while trying to get ready in the morning.
That's brave of you.
The Gwen Stefani CD too. That second album.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, you're welcome. 2000s nostalgia.
I think my CD that I had in my CD alarm clock was Power Man 5000, When Worlds Collide. It's like a Rob Zombie offshoot, I think. But that...
Like somebody in Rob Zombie's band cut an album?
Rob Zombie's brother, I don't know.
Oh.
But like...
Bob Zombie?
Bob Zombie. But one thing you learn when you get your CD alarm clock is that you end up hating the song that comes on. And so like, I was like, this is the worst idea ever. So
that's very true.
I just went back to a regular alarm clock after that.
But see, for Usagi to hate C'est La Vie would be impossible.
She could not.
Nigh impossible.
She is a pusher. She is like a beehive. She's
in the beehive of Minako.
Minako. What are Minako fans called?
Let's see. The V stars.
But
as in VIE. C'est La Vie. V stars.
I like that. I like Minako Minsanity.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a great Japanese pun that we're just missing out on.
Right.
Because we're filthy gaijin, but
there's something.
There's something there. I bet they have a cool name. Are they yeah.
Well, they have like in I feel like in Japan too, they have like the fan clubs with like people get a number.
Oh.
Like that's how it is with the Sailor Starlights in the manga. Like I forgot. Yeah, they all have like different fan club numbers, and I think it's like the order in which you join the fan club or something.
Okay. Well, sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
So we see her room for the first time. Anything jump out at you other than like the CD?
Well, I just have to circle back to the full body shot of Aino Minako in the cowboy hat.
Oh,
like,
right.
It looks even more like Madonna's music cover.
We don't just get the album cover. We now have the full body like poster up in Usagi's room. And she's giving gams.
She's giving gams.
All the way up, all the way down.
She's giving attitude. She's got like the little, like she's like holding the brim of the hat.
Yeah. She's giving howdy, y'all.
Yes. How would you say howdy in a Japanese... How would you translate that?
I can't even go there. I don't think.
I don't think it's a cultural thing that would even translate. Okay, so the sponsors have changed a little bit from Act 0 to Act 1.
Oh, right, yeah.
We have Ikuko, we have Daisy Lovers, Senso Unico, which sounds like Spanish, unique sense or only sense. And then my personal favorite, spicy marmalade, which sounds kind of
marmalade.
delicious.
It sounds delicious. We also have Daisy Lovers.
Daisy Lovers!
Which sounds like something an abusive father calls his like gay son. You're just a daisy lover. Why don't you play baseball like your brother?
You daisy lover.
You daisy lover.
You damn dirty daisy lover.
Please, I need more daisy lover in my life.
It's kind of like in Spanish, you would say like they have the Christmas air about them. It's like saying they're cheerful.
Oh, I love that.
Aire navideño.
That's fierce.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Which, relatable. Also, the flying ducks in the opening titles are giving me like Duck Hunt. Like that's all I can see now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Which we love.
And she realizes she's late for school and she runs out of the bedroom. And this is, again, part of why I love this show is because when she runs out of the bedroom, you clearly see her bump into the camera. And it's just like, yes.
That's something you could never see in the anime.
Well, you can see that in anime and you can't make it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It would feel too forced if it was like a comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, bump into a camera. But like, I love that they were like, okay, that's the only shot we need.
Yeah, we got to keep it moving. Like, we got the shot. Good enough.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now Ikuko, her mom is ready for 4th of July.
She's got the American flag on full display. Full Betsy Ross head to toe.
She has been listening to American Woman. She is in the building.
And so also this introduced the reoccurring theme of her hair changes every time she appears. And what did you think of her hairstyle?
I love the side pony.
Side pony with a little bang. I really like it too.
It kind of felt like 2 or 3 hairstyles in one, but that's kind of why I love it.
Yeah, exactly. Where do you rank it next to the last episode? This is the last episode.
I mean, the last hairstyle was pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, I did like the curly. I feel like it was a curly, like volume-esque. But this is just,
Yeah, I think this is above.
Yeah, for sure.
This is currently my number 1.
Okay.
I think I'm going to rank them every time.
Oh my God, a standing ranking? Like, is it like the Sydney versus the world game that we did an act -2, but like for the
I think it's just a full-on tier list.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love it.
So then they watch the newscast about whoever's robbing all the jewelry stores in Joban.
Yeah.
I think there's a mention of Sailor V, right?
Yeah, that she calls herself an ally of justice.
Ally of justice, because Usagi's like, I wonder, is she really an ally of justice?
Right.
So.
If she's shaken down Tuxedo Mask, is she an ally of justice? If yes, then what is he?
Right, exactly. So, cut to her running to school, and she's also doing like a classic anime run of like.
Yeah, and this is classic Usagi, so just be late for school.
Right. Usagi, like, is the blueprint for being late to school in anime, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just makes sense. And Luna falls from the sky on her face.
So they just threw this plushie at her.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't... It was just, like, twisting and turning in the air, and then it just, like, hits her.
Yeah.
I don't prefer this introduction of Luna to the other versions.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly, in the other versions, there's people trying to mistreat Luna, and she like saves her and takes a Band-Aid off her head, which was covering the moon symbol.
I like that.
I like that a lot better because it demonstrates her purity of heart and her caring nature a lot more. And this version is just like, here we go. We got to get this.
In this version, they were like, we already burnt our CGI budget. Let's just throw a plushie on her face.
Yeah. Like from the second story of that building next door.
CGI. We get a lot of CGI Luna.
We get by far the most CGI Luna of any other episode. And I will say to their credit, like they did a really good job of making the texture, like that velvety texture kind of register in CGI.
Yeah, she's a different color hair, different color ears.
Yeah,
or
so
different kind of tail.
Yeah, the
Different
tail
color.
and the ears are like a slightly lighter shade of like purple.
And that translates to the CGI, which
Yes.
is interesting. You'd think
So-
you'd try to like smooth it out, but they were like,
yeah.
consistency.
I love the consistency. I'm just curious why Luna's like that. Like, is that an intentional choice, or was that just like we couldn't color match these two fabrics and then we're just going to translate it to CGI?
I feel like they thought they could get away with it, but then also like you'll see the live action show really goes its own way with a lot of stuff.
Yes.
And I feel like this might just be the first of many.
The one who has many.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So she's late to school. The teacher gives her a rundown, and she's annoyed. She has to stay late.
Yeah.
But I do love the call out to Ami-chan.
毎日30分前に来てる水野さんみたいな人もいるんですよ。
Or they're like, you could be 30 minutes early like her. And she's just like...
I find that really cute that they're actually in the same class. And like they kind of like... Because we all have those people in school, right? That we like vaguely know or like whatever. So that's cute.
So they're already setting up Ami-chan as like the goody.
Right.
Super smart, all that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Fashion shows next.
Yeah. So we have these models. They're also giving us nothing. Like they're just doing like this, like, it's almost like the showgirls, like, but like just this.
Barely.
But like no energy. And like they're walking through
They're
this,
modeling
like,
jewelry.
They're modeling jewelry, so it makes sense they're doing this, but like they just have no like the walk has no flavor.
They have no flavor and most importantly, no waist.
見て見てあのウエスト細っ
No waist.
Naru is like, look at their waists.
Like the only thing propping up their performance as models is like this like mall techno / like style savvy music, which I'll cut in.
It's obviously a lecture hall that they've turned into a
I wrote
fashion
down,
show.
I'm like, it looks like later on in the episode when they're filming in the like weird like we'll get there.
So what waist? And this is the first time we meet Mamoru. Although we don't even learn his name. I don't think so. Spoiler.
Yeah. Technically spoiler, but I think we know by now that he's Takshido Kame.
Yeah.
And he looks very very made up.
You think?
I feel like I can see the makeup on him.
They haven't quite nailed down his like makeup style yet.
Like obviously they're all wearing makeup for the cameras,
Mm-hmm.
but like he looks like he's wearing makeup in universe to me almost.
Possibly. He's a fancy boy.
Yeah, he's kind of
a
fancy.
Yeah. And we get that mischievous music when they bump into each other that will come back many times when they interact as Usagi and Mamoru, which I just find so cute and endearing. And so we get Naru's mom working late. Again, capitalism horror.
The punishing nature of...
She's working late in the office lobby that they co-opted to film this scene. And again, the CGI is popping off because those hands are coming through the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's kind of like in It when he like forces his way out of the shower drain.
Tearing at that hole.
Just tearing that hole apart. Which is a reference to another podcast that I watched. They were talking about Return to Oz and how in the Gnome King, like he can have these like hands like separate out the rock. It was like they called it a fisting nightmare, and that's like a popular refrain.
That's in our shared nomenclature. Oh, and this is when Luna gives. Right after that is when Luna gives Usagi the gay cell phone.
Oh yeah, which I love. It's like that perfect like pink purple combo,
and it's so chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, Usagi is like, this is not real. This is a dream. Like, I'm just going back to sleep. It's just very cute. Very cute scene.
Mm-hmm.
Cut back to the office lobby, offices, and Naru's mom returns after being attacked by the fisting nightmare monster.
Oh yeah.
And so there's something obviously off with Naru's mom. And again, I'm not calling it out because I hate it or I'm like making fun of it. I genuinely love like the camera zooms into Naru and it's like a choppy zoom.
Yeah.
It's like a stuttering zoom as if like his finger flipped off the zoom button for a second and he like re-engaged it.
Yeah.
And like, I just love it.
I'm picturing a man just like literally holding the camera and like trying to like do this shot very slowly. I just love that.
Yeah, it's so good.
I love seeing the ingenuity. So I think that's the dressing room that they're in, but like the lighting is just so harsh.
Yeah, it's very homophobic.
It's homophobic. It's like just, I'm just so gagged.
That they would do that to your girls?
Well, it's sort of like the same way that they like the dialogue, like you can hear the echo in the room.
Yeah.
Like it sort of, it creates a realness. It's almost circling back to like the back rooms energy of this whole thing. Like,
Okay.
like the sort of the harsh lighting, like the emptiness of the
More
space.
capitalism horror.
Yeah, like just like I just feel like it just created something uncanny. Like just her sitting, like Naru-chan sitting alone in that dressing room
Yeah.
was sort of like alone in the VIP, but like back rooms.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love that.
New York sitting on the bed.
Right, exactly. It's New York sitting on the bed for sure. So this is when Naru confronts her mom and runs away from her mom.
Right.
And turns into the fisting nightmare monster.
It's like a fisting Ghidorah. Because it's like three hands that are like working like all just a different.
You know those like gel hands you could get out of like a gotcha machine?
Yeah, the ones
slap
they just
them against the wall.
Yeah, that's what it's giving.
That's what it's giving.
And then like she's like the mom, like her body is just like sitting like underneath as like a base for this like fisting Ghidorah.
Right.
It's just like what's going on?
And that's when Jadeite transforms.
Yeah.
The little fashion PA
Yeah.
page, he transforms into Jadeite.
And we have forgotten that he transformed into Jadeite later on. So when I first saw him, I was like, wait, that's the same actor that's Jadeite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did they just do that for like economy of like actors or what? But then, of course, we remember that he is actually Jadeite in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and this is when he breaks the fourth wall. Jadeite breaks the fourth wall and...
Right. So that's like an intentional like use of the physical camera.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Love it. And like Naru drops like a bag of potatoes. She gets laid out.
In the dressing room, right? Still? Or no?
This is in the lobby.
Oh, yeah, because
he touches her. And
that's right.
She drops.
Now, this is the setting that I feel it looks like the planetarium section in the Museum of Natural History in New York. Like, did we go to that where it's like the Hall of Origin where it's like all of the different, like, it's like this winding staircase going up to this big, like, amphitheater in a big, you know, sphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, so it's giving like not like science museum more than it's like giving like a fashion house or like, you know what I mean? Like it's not, it's so weird.
Mm-hmm. We find Usagi like trying to break into the building. She's like trying to ninja her way up there or something.
Yeah. Ends
up falling on Luna.
Yeah, and this is where we get like the different like buttons for like the eye expressions.
Oh right, yeah.
Which they use that so creatively throughout the series. Like, yeah.
But also not to like point out any plot holes, you know, because the show is perfect in every way and I love it. But like she runs back. This is the first time she's seeing Luna after saying it was a dream, right? Mm-hmm. But she doesn't bring it up again. She's just like, oh, it's just a talking cat in my life now.
Yeah. Doesn't she get
everything she says?
Isn't there a scene where she gets like some kind of distress call from Luna or like something?
I don't remember.
Connect the dots. I'm trying to connect the dots of the story of like how does she get notified that she needs to go to the feeling.
She has a feeling that Naru's in trouble.
Mm.
That's part of her like guardian power.
Right.
Kind of set that up as her guardian power is coming to life, is like her like having a feeling that Naru's in trouble.
Yeah, so then I feel like maybe there's like a scene missing where like she does get that encouragement from Luna to like, or like does have that moment of like, okay, I believe the cat now.
Yeah. But either way, they move past it.
Yeah.
She gets the phone power of like taking pictures of outfits, and it instantly comes on her. Like
the camera phone being used as like the transformation pen that they had in the original was so clever, and like everyone must have just been gagging at like the technology.
Also, like everyone's fantasy. Everyone would love to have that phone, right?
Right. To just be able to put on any look that you want.
Yeah.
And what did you think of the look that she had on?
It was very junior prom Usagi.
Yeah, like she almost had like what I picture is like growing up, like the girls would have like these like crunchy curls.
Like quinceañera hair.
Yeah, like just so hairsprayed and like I love the gray crushed velvet. I wonder, looking at our background now, I'm like, was that supposed to look like the moon or something, or represent the moon? Because it was such a unique choice, like gray crushed velvet. I guess it makes sense for jewelry too. You don't want anything too like crazy to like, you know, you want the jewelry to pop.
Yeah.
But I was just like, wow, she looks great.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
The fashion models come out, show off their jewelry, and then Naru's mom comes out. Mommy. Comes out and does her like fart spray.
Oh my God.
And knocks everybody out.
It was giving like the Joker when he is like doing that parade in 1989. Like just the most noxious looking.
Yeah. And you got to give it to like the extras in the crowd, because they are acting. Because they're like, ah!
Yeah, like they really, like whoever wrangled all those extras to do that in perfect unison, deserves an Oscar or an Emmy right there.
Right, you take time, Emmy, please.
One thing that I wanted to point out from back when we see her she gets the brooch and the other thing, which I can't tell what it was, but it looked like a tampon.
I have the note here: pastel suppository. It's supposed to go up your butt.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like a butt plug or that, and the brooch. It had like this like plasticky like shine to it.
Naru's mom reveals herself, and this is when Usagi comes to crash the party, and she says, she's like, "Why am I?" He's like, "How are you not asleep, or how are you alive?"
Right.
And she's like, I don't know. Because you're a guardian. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a guardian. That's right." And she's like, "Guardian?"
It's so fun to see them just being like, not knowing what to do. Just.
Yeah. And so this Naru mom, she transforms into Fisting Ghidorah, as we're now going to call her. And I love it because like her Usagi's reaction is so genuine. She's like, "Ew,"
because it looks gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Oh, and I love how it cuts to the monster of the week for like a split second right before it cuts to commercial. That's something that we'll see pretty often too. Yeah, like, they'll just give us like a little taste.
Definitely the remnant of being on TV is like that. I love is like seeing where a show will break for commercials, and like I begin to imagine like what commercial, like, I don't know, Push Pops or Fruit by the Foot. Hot Wheels is one thing you always say.
Well, no, that's you. But then I'll say like Pop-Tarts or like whatever Harry Potter toy set was coming out that year. Like, and that's been coming to mind, especially because we're watching Avatar. So yeah, it's just, but then of course, like
seeing the commercial breaks in that.
Yeah, I wonder what commercials were airing in Japan.
I'm sure Love Bunny and Daisy Dancers. What's the
Spicy Marmalade?
Pazzo Piano.
Daisy Lovers.
Daisy Lover. Naru's mom starts to attack Usagi.
And she's walking like a PS1 like survival horror villain, like very controlled, steady, slow movements.
Right. And Usagi is like tripping all over herself. She falls down. Luna is like, "Do it now," or something like that.
Yeah.
And this is when we get the first transformation.
And I love how she's beautifully framed by
Yeah.
the sort of the
The
circular
corporate
like,
art.
yeah, and the concrete sculpture art.
Yeah, she moon prism pa, and they do the slow motion thing.
Yes.
They do it slow motion, I think, so that all the kids at home can learn the move. So I bet all the kids at recess the next day were doing that.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean?
To be a kid in 2003 Japan, just live reacting with your friends at school to this show,
gagging. Yes. So she transforms into Sailor Moon. And what I like about this scene is that she's still scared. She's still scared of this thing. She kind of falls and, but then she finds the strength through the headband. It glows.
So just looking at her costume, like you wouldn't necessarily know it by looking at the animated versions of Sailor Moon, but what you would think are red accents, like the boots, the choker, the bows, they're like almost red, but they're actually really pink. And I feel like they did a great job of catching that that nuance right in there, because the pink reads really, really well. It's sort of like this like candy apple, like almost pink, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to point that out, and then sort of creates additional contrast with Sailor V because she really utilizes the reds. Literal red in her costume. I just love those little costume details that you'll see in this show.
Cool. And then this is when she does her moon prism escalation.
Moon healing escalation.
Moon healing. Oh, is that what she says?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Moon healing escalation.
And what do you think about this attack?
So she has been doing her yoga and her Pilates.
She's got the butt chakra open.
I'm like, I can only hope. I've never attempted this, but I can only hope to be that flexible.
What I love about it is because, I always talk about this show of like doing the smart cuts to make action look like it's happening. Well, yeah, just use a fake leg behind her head for her to grab.
That's probably what it was. Because
absolutely.
Because that was crazy.
Absolutely, that's a fake leg. Yeah.
I was just so gagged.
Not a doubt in my mind.
It was not even just that she hits that pose, but that she then starts twirling like a
zip-zaps off and all over the place.
Like a hurricane. Here comes the hurricane. I was like, oh my goodness.
And this is also a note where I have that we're watching this on the from the Miss Dream website downloads, which is like the HD DVD.
Yes. And shout out to Miss Dream.
Shout out to Miss Dream. So seeing all these characters in HD just is making me fall in love with this show all over again. I just like, they are so cute. It's so cute. And it's so cool to look at. I just love it.
And I just want to like shout out Miss Dream and Sea of Serenity subs. Sea of Serenity subs like brought us this show. Miss Dream has just a huge repository of translation content. Like that was my first time reading the manga. That was my first time when I perform songs from the Sailor Moon anime. I always go to Miss Dream so that I can get the lyrics in translation. She presents it to you in the original Japanese, and then in what I believe are referred to as the Romanji, so like the phonetic spelling of the Japanese language. And then she'll give you the English lyrics in translation.
So again, we owe it all to you, Miss Dream.
Miss Dream, the icon. Sea of Serenity subs, the icon. Thank you so much.
So she defeats the monster. Naru's mom drops
like a brick.
And Jadeite, the little shisty mofo that he is, tries to throw that icicle dagger.
Yeah, it almost looked like like a crystal
Maybe
of some kind.
At Usagi, and
Yeah.
Luna's like, Usagi, and who should jump in the way and clear Usagi of that dagger?
Tuxedo Kame.
Tuxedo Kame. And this is the first time that we hear like the love theme, which we found the soundtrack on YouTube. The soundtrack, the OST is all on YouTube. I have never been able to find this section of the music, and I've listened to it 100 times.
助けてくれてありがとう。あなたは？
タキシード仮面。
タキシード仮面？変なの。でもなんかかっこいい。
And I don't know where it's at. I keep trying to look for it. But every time I hear this, just, like from here on out, like I'm always so like, oh, I love it.
It's adorable, and it's very upsetting when like little bits are not available like that. That just gets me.
Yeah, but it's just so cute. She is instantly kind of enamored with Tuxedo Kame. She's like, he's really cool.
Yeah,
It's so
which he
cute.
is.
He is really cool. But I will note that this is old. This is old mask, tuxedo mask. It's like the plain white.
Oh.
Later in the series, he gets like a more like a fancier one.
See, I thought it looked different, and I wasn't certain, and I couldn't put my finger on like what would be different about it.
Right.
This one looks like more velvety and like softer.
It just looks like paper.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't know how to explain it.
But
Either way, he's adorable.
yeah, and even with that, Usagi's already falling.
Yeah. And of course, this is a huge contrast to like how they were when they met earlier in the episode. In their out of drag, in their civilian forms, if you will, or as I like to say, out of drag. Yeah. And that's like a trope that we've seen like in the other versions too. Like they don't get along at all at first.
So this is a big moment for us. This is the first time we see the Dark Kingdom.
Oh my god.
And first time we see Beryl.
Queen Beryl has the draggiest.
You see her fingernails first.
Like it's like they have like glitter on them, right? Or something.
I mean,
they're just super bedazzled.
Yeah.
And she's just like moving her finger over something. I forgot.
It was that flame, I think.
Yeah.
But she also got the note for big eyes. Because she's giving big eyes.
And we see it in the teaser for the next episode. Like she's like Jedi.
Oh
my God.
And her like extremely vulgar titty window.
Oh my god, I love the titty window. Her costume is so good.
Yeah.
Like from the hair to the headpiece. Like damn.
Yeah, she's fierce. But also like I wonder if they filmed all of her scenes for the entire season in one day.
At
because
least
she never changes.
I feel like at least for like the first like good half of the season,
Yeah.
like she could have just banged out like because like early in the story, it's more like Queen Beryl is like giving her directive to like whatever for Heavenly Daddy of the Dark Kingdom is in the episode,
Right.
and it's sort of like later on she becomes more like she has more to do.
Proactive. Yeah.
But like I could have seen them like bang out like the first like 10 episodes, like 20 episodes, like just give us like a scene or two. We'll like rotate out the boys and just go, bitch.
Right. So this is when Luna begins to tell Usagi about what a guardian is. Guardian protects the princess. Doesn't say who the princess is, just says protects the princess. And this is when we get like a manga cover art montage of like all the characters coming together. It's really cool because they kind of blot out Jupiter's face and Mercury's face. Like you don't see their faces. They're kind of like backlit almost.
Right. She's kind of just like imagining because Luna does mention that there's 4 guardians and a princess. So she's like, okay, me plus 4 other people. And like maybe she's getting some sort of download on like what they might look like, or like
I don't know. I don't know if it's an imagination or if it's just a product of this being a TV show.
right.
And like this is what they are. This is what you're going to get in throughout the season.
Right. And they give us Tuxedo Mask and Jadeite.
Yeah,
and
Jadeite looks really cool in this.
Mhm.
Like Jadeite's a pretty weak bad guy overall.
Mhm.
But like this is one of his moments where he's like, actually, this is a cool shot of
Yeah.
Jadeite.
Jadeite, not my favorite wig of all time.
I love it.
But you have a crush on Jadeite just in general. So.
I just think it's such a cute wig, like a blonde Japanese boy. Like that's so funny. Yeah,
So that's Act 1.
that's Act 1. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
We've come so far.
This is the 4th episode overall
Wow,
of Moonlight Real Girl.
it's crazy.
And we're getting into the series. Next episode, we're gonna get introduced to Sailor Mercury.
Sailor Mercury,
We're gonna
which-
circle back around to your lodestone for the series, which is that scene.
that scene that we've already talked about, but
We'll talk about it again.
yeah, we'll talk about it again. And overall, what did you think of the episode after talking about it?
I think it's good. I mean, again, these original episodes are not my favorite. I kind of like it when the whole party's together more.
Mhm.
But even with that show, we don't fully get that either. So, but I guess I'm looking forward to. I think one of the strengths of this show is the relationships with the girls.
Mhm.
So I'm looking forward to kind of getting to see Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury together.
I think I like that they're introducing Usagi's powers and
Mhm.
whatnot, but also introducing Usagi's like role within the friendship of the girls of like being one who like, I know something's wrong, like I need to go help, you know. Yeah, and like good to see Naru acting because I think Naru's adorable too.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah,
And
when she pokes her head in when Usagi has to clean the school.
oh
She
yeah,
pokes her head in like Usagi-chan.
yeah.
Like it's just so cute. You can tell they have a really good friendship. And, yeah,
Yeah, I really do
it's
love
very
this.
genuine, very endearing.
I really do love this version of Naru. So yeah, it was great to see her kind of shine too this episode.
Great.
So folks, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you are interested in supporting further, you can also check out our Patreon. The link is in the description.
We'll see you next month.
We'll see you next month. Bye. Stare
Moon Pridampa.
Make up.